panel of the strategy game Go, the classic.
Really
We get the names in here. Time, Pants, Save. Okay.
Yeah. He says one of the better events.
Yeah, and he's saying like, yeah, NotCon's really growing into, you know, a force. As far as anime conventions are concerned in the Midwest, basically you had NakaCon, which was a convention, quote unquote. I'm not on camera, obviously. That was held in the ballroom at like Crown Center Plaza. So you're talking like 500 people, right? And now it's like 10,000 or something. Like they sold out their entire hotel, and they sold out like 2 overflow hotels because all the Midwest comes to this thing. Like it's not just Kansas City got people, as evidenced by, you know, in-gamers down here at night for NotCon, but it's like, oh yeah, people come out from like Wyoming to this thing because this is like the anime convention that's closest to them. It was either us or like Texas, I think.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Wow, that's pretty insane. Also, you see Malcolm here. Of course, he lives in New Hampshire now, pursuing his dreams as a first.
He's like a robot builder, right?
Yeah. Well, he works at First. Like when he worked here in Kansas City, he was technically part of VistaCore. And the thing about VistaCore, he's more like a kind of a social worker. I think. I kind of throw that term around, but he's more like he helped inner city kids, you know, build robots and stuff. And now he's actually working for the organization himself. So instead of working for the Kansas City Chiefs, he's working for the NFL himself.
Right. Yeah.
So back on the match, we have Time Pants versus In-Gamer. In-Gamer, of course, rocking his Kareen. Okay. Whatever we're gonna go with.
Gonna respect the announcer. I understand that. All right. Need to see punches on sweep. That's another thing. Right. I talked already a little bit in the dive kick matchup with the Cammy against Ryu, where Watson had a lot of dive kicks coming in. I'm like, yeah, that's not because Watson's an idiot. That's post-traumatic stress disorder from Street Fighter 4. You know. So where I'm going with this is punishing sweeps is not really a thing that is available to a lot of characters in Street Fighter 4. Yeah. Like very couple high-tier characters had access to a move fast enough and impactful enough to actually punish a sweep. And
I was definitely one of them.
Nakuma definitely had it. But most characters in this game can answer a block sweep from anybody in the cast.
Yeah. Like only very, very well-spaced sweeps will be able to. Like we're talking, you know, pixels. You know, it's not like Street Fighter 4. It's like, oh, it's in this correct range. It's more like, well, you weren't sitting in this exact perfect spot, so therefore you're gonna get punished.
Wow, just as we say it right there, a max distance sweep by Karen, not able to be punished in time by Ryu.
Yep. Like that's, I mean, if you have a perfect range, then you're good to go. But
baiting fireball here. Karen has a lot of anti-fireball tech. She's got the command dash.
She's got that full screen.
Yeah, the full screen overhead.
Yeah, she's got a ton of tools.
So what you always want to be wary whenever a Karen starts giving you space, you know that's what they're fishing for. Just like in Street Fighter 4, when a Chun-Li suddenly has Ultra 1 stocked and she's holding down back full screen, you do not let Plasma go. This is the scenario right now, and it's very smart by In-Gamer because think about this, guys. At home, he's got the life lead. Why does he need to go in? So it's up to the Ryu player to hang himself. That being said, Time Pants trying to make a little bit of a comeback right here. B-Trigger activate. What's he going to do with it? Looking for Fireball. Oh, can't get anyone to come out. Nice response right there. Misses the cross-up. In-Gamer still playing very smart. Again, Blake, a very experienced player. Oh, another DP. I think he's trying to get walk forward Fireball, and unfortunately didn't work out.
And also, just a note to Time Pants, if you're trying to do a Fireball while you're walking forward, you really need to make sure you're doing a half circle.
Yes.
If you don't do a half circle, you'll technically be doing forward, down, forward, forward. And that's a DP input. So
a shortcut.
That's not even a shortcut. Like, that's a legitimate one.
Yeah, it is.
That is a legitimate one. But, like, the thing about this game is that it usually doesn't pick up on neutral as easy as it feels like.
Sure. And what sucks about playing as a Ken player when I'm walking back to neutral, especially in a Fireball war, and I'm like, well, I'm trying to bait you with my stand light kick, right? If I walk forward and I buff that Fireball too hard, I'm ripping a super that I will never see again.
Super.
Yep, that is a full screen super for you.
Like, of course, it doesn't even go full screen like his Ultra did.
Yeah, no, it's
totally, just totally worthless. Instead of just possible, it's just, you know, waste a meter. But man, you see that jumping coming in. We need to see Time Pants. You know, what separates his character from a lot of the other characters in this game is having an invincible anti-air.
Yes.
You know, having that DP at your disposal, and also as a reversal as well. You know, those are two characteristics that separate Ryu from a lot of the cast. So, you know, DPing out of some of these pressure strings. You know, I know it's, you know, you heard all about this game in crush counters and, you know, super big damage. But at the end of the day, crush counters don't do that much damage, especially compared to Street Fighter 4.
Still got to play Street Fighter. Still got to space your Fireball and anti the jump-ins. And In-Gamer, one of these experienced tournament players that if he jumps in on you and you don't answer him,
he'll keep doing it.
He's going to keep doing it. Absolutely. B-Trigger activates. Karen has too many options for me to list while V trigger is active. But the most common one you're going to see is the Rekka, and then he has the cross up. So right there, that was the short swing blow where he's able to dash back to try to bait out a reversal. 18 seconds to play. What's he got here?
Now you see the V trigger activated there for Ryu.
I want to see him just walk him into the corner. This is where you have control. Walk him in the corner and get the spacing for the fireball. Goes in for the jump in, throws break. That would have been big damage. And Karen able to run away at this point. Yeah. 5 seconds.
Should be GG. He has to, he has to overextend to try to make any damage there. So he shouldn't have jumped over him, as you said. Like if he would have kept the corner, he had a chance there.
And that kind of patience comes with, you can't learn that. You can't practice that in the training room. You have to just play more.
Yeah, and that's where, being an experienced player really comes into play. So now we're going to see in-gamer here get in the corner pressure, the jab and the tick throw. Oh, man, the counter hit, fishing for it. Here comes a big, he drops the crush counter. Oh, well. See, there's a DP from an in-gamer. Again, we talked about earlier using that invincible reversal to try to get you out of pressure. I mean, I know, again, crush counters are a thing, but sometimes you just got to press that button.
On an open setup, I need Harry Peaches and Hurt Fox.
So my all 3 punches button just died on my TE2.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Have you checked, did it disconnect or did the button die?
The button died. I checked if it was connected or not.
Wow.
And
on stream, they did the Monster Nash and Axiom, please.
I don't get it. They did the Monster Nash?
Like they did the Monster Mash. It's a song.
Sorry, guys.
You never heard the Monster Mash before?
Probably. I just don't recognize it.
It's like a cheesy old Halloween song.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. I'm like 14, remember? Yeah, good stuff to Wraith taking over Nick one time. He can use my stick.
Oh, okay.
Wherever it is. Oh, here it is. You know it? There you go. Enjoy. But yeah, we're gonna see actually a kind of a. To say Kansas City Classic would be kind of misleading, but both these players, very strong players in their respective games for many years now.
Right.
Nikki, of course, known for her Persona. I was going to say Persona, but Persona, dominance, of course, got very well placed at Evo. I think top 64. And Axiom, very strong Street Fighter 4 player. Arguably, over the course of Street Fighter 4, the best Street Fighter 4 player. Had a long string of dominance there for many years.
Sure.
Right from the beginning of the game all the way to the very end. So, of course, Axiom, very strong player when it comes to Street Fighter. And, both these players now trying to duke it out. I'll give the character matchup to Nash.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, of course, you had that V skill, try to nullify that Ryu fireball, had the moonsault and the V trigger, try to bait fireballs full screen even.
Yeah.
And, of course, Axiom, known for his very, aggressive style using, as well as defensive. He likes doing the fireballs, and he likes getting in your face. It's very, very, 1-0 style.
Sure.
And, you're going to see Axiom, try to, get in there.
All right, so
even though I do, what's up?
I'm gonna tell you, Master, it's 10-0 bar none. That's Alamo Draft House. Come out here and check it out for a wonderful theater viewing experience. Bring out your whole family. They have a fully stocked restaurant and bar attached to it. It's awesome time, awesome venue here at Alamo Draft House. Shout outs for putting up with us.
That is hilarious.
So while I do agree the matchup is in Nash's favor,
it's not unwinnable.
Yeah, I feel like Ryu is never out of a match in this game because he just has the tools to
win everything.
Yeah.
Win anything and everything.
Especially if your reads are on point, because in a match like this where Nash has superior normals,
yeah, the parry is actually a legitimate counter to that moonsault. So keep that in mind. If if Axiom has those reads with the parry, then that's gonna be a huge.
Ooh, great punish.
Yeah.
Open setup. I need Ty and I.
Not big damage, not a long combo, but.
Or I'm sorry, time.
Snuck her way back into the life lead.
Especially since it was full screen. That's what's pretty insane there.
Yeah.
Of course, Axiom did take this over me. I think, I'm pretty sure it was either, I think it was 2-1. It was 2-1 at KO. So, of course, Axiom does know the Nash matchup pretty well, it seems.
Yeah.
Well, he did lose to Mike Webb in the finals.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Mike Webb was playing Nash now.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see the Nash throw. Oh, whoa, that seemed to be an input error. I do not imagine you'd ever want to do EX assault full screen.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what?
Empty jump super, and what a read because it worked.
What? Can you not jump out of that? I think Nikki just jumped.
I don't know.
Unless she just
well, if
that was crazy.
If he did, no, it wasn't chip. If he did heavy punch version, I don't think you can jump out at that range. It's too fast.
Okay.
I was saying would it have.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah, Ryu's super really does not do that much chip in this game unless it's Dingen.
It is one hit too, right? That's pretty funny.
I mean, Nash does a lot of chip too.
Yeah, no, Nash does a ton. It's pretty godlike.
Yeah, it seems like all the multi-hit supers do less chip than the single-hit ones.
It doesn't really make any sense.
Yeah.
And that target combo with Nash is going to be very strong here. Of course, Nash doesn't have any actually good confirmable 4-frame normals, and of course he has no 3-frame normals at all. So usually it's confirmed off that 6-frame medium punch, but instead you see, they did the Monster Nash use the that target combo, like the medium target combo, trying to get a 4-frame confirmable normal.
Right.
That's a very strong tool against any character.
Ooh, good blocks from Axiom.
Yeah, and also Nikki puts herself in the corner now.
Nice, confirmed.
And yeah, you're gonna see Axiom going to work here, but Nash on super, so she can win any moment now.
Ooh, nice B reversal.
Yeah, and of course, in casual state, she hit me with a ton of those critical art reaction against Fireball. So looking out for that.
Yeah, it seems like that's what she's looking for right now, backdashing to try to bait the Fireball, but Axiom just not fighting.
Yeah, that forward light kick is -5 on
wow,
Fireball.
really?
-5. So you definitely see Axiom going for the back throw there.
Yeah, so throw is a true punish on that.
Yeah, true punish, absolutely. Of course, it is spacing dependent, but -5 is still, a pretty, for a starting negative, like that's pretty darn negative.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, it's -2 and you can make it 0. No, it's just -5.
Yeah, and that back fist is double digits negative.
Yeah, -11, I think.
While Ryu can't punish it at that spacing, he can always close the gap,
Yeah,
which
a
he
dash.
definitely wants to do in this matchup.
Yeah, the simple dash will definitely put you right back where you need to be. Good target combo there. We talked about that earlier, that how firm up that 4-frame normal is very important.
Yeah.
And don't press any buttons after that, though.
Ooh.
Yeah, no super there for Nash, but of course didn't have it yet. Going for the throw. That was a big adjustment there from Nikki. A lot more ham, I'd say.
Yeah.
A lot more ham.
Nice parry.
Yeah, I think about that parry though is that Nash can just walk in behind that fireball and actually be more advantaged than Ryu there. So
yeah,
something
for
to keep in mind. That's a lot different kind of parry. That's a great parry, and that actually might win him the round single-handedly.
Definitely. That's so much damage.
Yeah, like man, look at these.
Oh, he could have supered
counters.
off of that. Probably wants to save the meter though.
Yeah, save it from seeing the meter. He's got Nikki
very close to stun. Wants it really bad.
Yeah, keeping that stun up with these perfectly spaced normals. That back gears.
All right, out of danger of stun, but one more confirm is gonna probably seal the round for Axiom.
Yeah, although Nash does have super available, so that's something to keep in mind. But she probably wants to save it until she knows Axiom's gonna lose this round.
Definitely. Ooh, nice whiff punish. And that's something that too often Shoto players don't recognize, is that they can use their fireball as a whiff punish tool.
Oh yeah, especially how good, fast fireballs are in this game. They are extremely fast for how not good they are. They are actually extremely fast.
Yeah.
And you see a lot of light normal.
Ooh, and no anti-air.
Yeah, that anti-air again. Me and Nikki are going back and forth because that anti-air is hard to land with Nash. Against certain characters and certain jump-ins at certain ranges, especially. Like it looks like it's the freest anti-air in the world, but at the end of the day, it's really specific on when you use it.
Yeah, and that's true for a lot of the cast, honestly.
Yeah, it looks free until you use the characters, and you're like, wow, this is actually really hard to use.
Unless you're like 30 or Ken.
Yeah. Oh, that's super negative. Yeah, that was actually a legit punish there in that stand light punch. Good combo there from Axiom. Going to get him a solid life lead.
Yeah.
Or excuse me, bring him closer back to the life lead.
Right.
Here we go. Starts with the crouching medium punch. Not really what he's starting with. Wow.
There, yeah, I like the walk forward challenge after that. Very negative.
Oh, you can just DP there. He seemed to stay medium punch, but I'd rather see him do a DP there. So you see now, they did the Macho Nash, obviously baiting the fireball.
Ooh, wow. What a punish.
Boy, please.
Ooh, and
what?
I think he tried to parry.
Yeah.
Wake up parry is really it's really hard.
Well, it doesn't work. If it's a true meaty, it doesn't work.
Yeah, because it has some startup.
Yeah, it has startup. So I think that was actually a true meaty fireball, and then Axiom trying to parry it obviously does not work.
For player 2.
I mean, regardless, it's a 1-frame timing or whatever. So I mean, that's obviously really hard to pull off.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, I just save it because it's not like she's going to chip you out.
Open setup.
Of course.
Fire team and Malcolm, please.
Before I leave, one thing that people don't realize is that, like, let's say if Nash does a true combo into super, like let's say like stand beam punch, you know, the scythe into super, you can V reversal the scythe as the super flash happens.
Yeah.
So the thing is that, I mean, I think he at least had V reversal available. So
you can actually do that against Ryu's as well.
Yeah. So like even though you're like, oh yeah, I'll be closer to Chip, I might die to Nash's super, you can always just V reversal out. So I gotta go play my match though. So
yeah, like one of those situations actually presented itself in my set with Wraith when I chipped him out with super. I was like, wow, I really hope he doesn't know he can V reversal this.
Well, pretty dominant performance right there by Axiom. Still, Monster Nash not out of it. Nikki has been placing easily top 5 every single top in the shop since Street Fighter 5's been out, winning one even, so don't count her out yet. I would like to see her anti-air a little bit more instead of always going for the air-to-air. Nice confirm.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the air-to-airs because anti-airing is so risky in this game, and it really doesn't pay off.
Wow, blocks all the hard stuff and then gets chucked. Wow,
ooh,
that's the Axiom special, dude. Did he push a button? He did. Okay.
This is not going to kill, but it's going to put him very low.
Yep. Still either player's game right here.
Oh, no. Wake up crouch jab.
Pays off. Pays off.
Yeah,
right,
and of course, like Fire Team said, Nash without a 3-frame normal, Meaty's got to be super on point, or else he's going to be checked by that 4-frame jab from
Kong and In-Gamer on stream, please. Kong and In-Gamer. Watch this.
Okay, so Kong versus In-Gamer coming up. Probably going to see some Chun-Li versus Karin.
This is going to be a good match. Either one of these guys, without a doubt, could be picked to win this whole tournament.
Sure.
In-Gamer, of course, a strong veteran of the max-out scene, hailing from just outside of, basically, Omaha claims him.
Yeah.
And, of course, Kong, a local legend in his own right, coming out of retirement to whoop up on us kids. As Axiom put it earlier when I was talking to him, he was like, yeah, so I can't hear myself anymore. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I hear you just fine.
All right, cool. He was like, yeah, so once Kong stopped playing Street Fighter 4, everybody was like, oh, thank God, we don't have to mess with this Chun-Li anymore, like this really strong, dominant Chun-Li. And then as soon as Kong dipped out, Samson showed up. So then you had another incredibly strong Chun-Li. So always glad to, whenever Kong's able to come out. I got sets in with him back in Street Fighter 4 over at J-Spot's house, and I was just blown away at how impressive he was able to use that character. And at the time, with my limited experience, was just like, I thought Chun-Li was supposed to be holding down back. She just keeps walking at me and just keeps beating me up. So expect to see a very active, we've already seen a very active, very aggressive Chun-Li, and also good defensive options. That being said, In-Gamer's got his own experience against Chun-Li. As I said, he's a very experienced tournament player. In fact, the first KO I ever attended, I believe it was him, and he and Samson in Grand Finals. I'm going to hand the mic over to Nikki, and she's going to keep you guys company. Thanks for watching Top of the Shop.
All right, so not really sure how this matchup goes. Seems pretty even from the little I played it online, but hard to base that.
You would think, like, whoever can get better. I actually don't know how it goes, but I would say it's probably a lot of feeling at each other in neutral.
Yeah, both of these characters have really great pokes, but not necessarily the greatest anti-airs.
Yeah, because like both of them really need meter to get their good anti-airs.
Yeah.
So actually Chun-Li does have a good anti-air. It's just like
they're all like you have to know which one.
You have to know the angling and stuff.
Yeah, which one to use in the right situation.
Either way, this should be a good fight because both these guys have been
nice reversal.
Yeah, Kong's back, and I want to say these guys have played with 4 and 4. Unfortunately, I never really paid attention to what the happenings in 4 because I was too busy bugging people to play BlazBlue and failing. Right. But anyways, but if the endgamer's cornered,
ooh, that's punishable.
Ooh,
the Tenko is actually punishable on block. Kong not punishing in time though.
Kong going for a lot of sweeps, but that sweep is really good with Chun. So
yeah. It is -12, but it has really long range. It can be kind of tricky for some characters.
Oh, go with the chip!
Oh, nice V reversal.
Yeah.
They're all cool.
Okay.
What was that?
Oh, he called my match, but all the setups are full.
Your match? Okay.
They're all full. You guys are good.
Okay. All right, so Kong taking the first round. In-gamer fully stocked on meter though. Ooh, not anti-airing those legs. If you haven't seen them before, they can be pretty hard to react to, but they, like, any anti-air beats those, the instant air legs. Like,
You almost have to kind of read it, though. That's the thing.
yeah.
Like right there.
Like, most characters can just jab her out of it, though. And Karen has a 3-frame jab, so, like, basically, you can just start mashing jab as soon as you see Chun leave the ground.
I would wonder what the
Ooh,
kind of like
nice.
if you combine the frames of the jump plus the activation of the legs, like exactly how many frames do you have to react? That would probably be something worth looking up at some point.
Yeah.
Just see, so that way you can figure out just how actually reactable that would be. So that way, because obviously you're not going to react to the legs when they're out because they're just bam. But if you might be able to react to her jumping beforehand. So
Right.
like the combination of jumping into them. So. Anyways, let's see if Endgamer can adjust.
Ooh. Yeah. Shoulder through everything in the game, and it's only -2.
Oh, here we go. Endgamer has a chance. Endgamer continually pressing Kong to the corner. That's what he wants to do, and Kong about to be dizzied.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't activate the trigger off of that crush counter.
That caught? Ooh!
Oh, show the skirt on.
Just dancing on Chun-Li's head. I thought that was Chun-Li's job with her stomps. Endgamer showing why.
Ooh,
Good air to air.
yeah, definitely.
Kong pushing Endgamer to the corner now, though.
Ooh, big damage. Well, relatively. Chun super really doesn't do a whole lot, but it's enough to give him. Yeah, it's enough to give him a
That still
significant
hurt a
life lead.
lot.
Wow, that was so.
So yeah, but Kong put himself in the corner. So Endgamer, if he can press his advantage here, he could get this all the way back, and he has V-triggered meter, but now he's in the corner. So gonna need something really good to make this come up.
Ooh, nice trip guard.
Yeah. Let's see.
Final round.
Hits the round.
Fight.
Chun V skill's so obnoxious, but so good.
I know.
Ooh, good anti-air.
Nice anti-air.
I think Chun's V skill translates to hold back the game.
You mean V trigger?
V trigger.
Her V skill sucks.
In English, that means block.
Are you sure her V skills are how she gets a lot of like her cross-ups and everything?
Well, yeah, but they're all like really easy to block, I'd say. Because it was intended to be an anti-air, and it like loses to everything.
Ooh.
Okay,
There we go.
activation.
What's
Nice throw.
Just Chun-Li just standing there with V trigger so scary. What's it gonna do?
Ooh, no punish on that sweep.
Ooh.
So much gray life.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's so obnoxious, but Kong takes it. Showing it. Kong making. In case, for those who don't know, Kong was. I think he started back in 09. I know he was here when I started back then, playing Chun in Street Fighter 4. He left about 3-4 years ago, and he's just recently has come back into the fold of KCSRK here for Street Fighter 5 now. Still repping Chun-Li, of course, because why wouldn't you play Chun-Li in this game if you like her? It's like,
yeah.
there's no reason not to play Chun-Li if you like playing Chun-Li.
Yeah, definitely.
But he's showing that he's still very fundamentally strong in fighting games. So.
Alright, so Robbie went to look for another match for us.
Yeah, I think he's waiting on people to like report matches, which is the ultimate struggle if you're a TO. when I TO'd last match, I got so pissed at people not reporting the matches. It's like, come on, help us help you have a good time at this event.
All right, guys. So all of our matches right now are tied up off stream. Oh, looks like Fire Team just finished up, so we're gonna get another match going for you here shortly.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, I can go play mine off stream too. I said I play Ike.
Got it. Fire Team, you are going to be playing Axiom on stream. So, Fire Team and Axiom on stream, please. On deck for stream. Ready, Wraith and Kong on stream.
Ooh, that should be good.
All right, guys, special shout outs to Fire Team and Watson, and of course, Nikki for holding it down on commentary this evening. You guys are watching Top in the Shop, hosted here at Alamo Draft House. I'm your stream host for this evening, Robbie Vota. This is week 4, so we had a really strong start, like 33 players out. Week 1, 32. Week 2, and so on and so forth. So 22 guys tonight. I know a couple guys couldn't make it out. It is a busy night here in Kansas City. Big 12 basketball underway at the Sprint Center. The streets are packed. Traffic is nuts, so I think that kind of kept some guys at home. But nonetheless, thank you so much for watching tonight and supporting our players out here tonight.
So this should be a really good fight here. Fire Team and Axiom.
Yes.
This was actually going to be a run back because at a KO, Axiom sent Fire Team to losers.
Whichever snare trap you want to try to navigate around.
And I don't remember how close that match was. I think I was drinking at the time. Oops. But,
Round 1.
ow, his body.
Oh, hey.
So,
All right, Footsie's feeling stuff out.
Axiom is doing the Nash Gauntlet right now. Fresh from his victory off me, so...
Right, play all the Nashes. Nash with some safe pressure, Axiom not blocking. Crouching medium kick, trying to work his way out of the corner.
Yeah.
Guess Tatsu ends up paying off for him. A little bit of light pressure, dashes in from throw tech. It's good tech by Fire Team.
Yeah. It'll be
On an open setup, I need pictures of
Fire Team's doing a good job. I'm sure he studied his KO footage against Axiom, trying to figure out Axiom's play style and how to fight Ryu in general. Let's see if Axiom can get something going in his favor here. He needs to make something happen soon and doesn't get it.
Yeah, once Nash gets a life lead, it looks like it's really difficult for the opponent to generate anything, right? He controls space so well.
Yeah, his buttons are really good. Sonic Boom really good.
No, but you can rush him down though, right? Once you get in, you're in that ass.
Yeah, his rush down is, well, his defensive options, I mean, yeah, not very good. Goes for, we'll confirm it to super.
No. But still, he's getting that life lead, he's controlling the pace.
Let's see if he goes for the meaty that I failed against him. Oh, did he fail did you fail it too?
Oh, double dash into get wrecked.
Or maybe he expected it. I don't know.
That was a hell of a something. Must have been reactions by John.
Might have been. He might have expected John to actually try to respect it there. So I don't know. But either way, got super to the face.
No respect given.
And I'm not even playing.
I know, right?
Funny how that works. But anyway, ooh. Nash has speed trigger on deck though, so something.
Yeah, some less
any fireball.
Ooh. Shit going on.
Like. Ooh. Just hit 6. I think he expected the V trigger.
Alright, V trigger cancel. What do we got going? Some dungeons.
Ooh, no.
Oh, lands ahead. No, okay.
Yeah,
here we go.
Yep. And Fire Team takes the first one. Good solid play from Chris.
It's going to be interesting to see what Axiom has got.
This is the third win for player 1.
He's going to remember everything that happened that round. Most notably, whenever Fire Team got that crush medium punch, that was a deep debate. So
yeah,
I'm interested to see how that part of the game is going to evolve. Who's going to basically play first?
Yeah, I mean, I also haven't seen a lot of anti-airs from either player right now.
I mean, that was kind of like that. The last 10, 20 seconds of that round was like a hop fest, right? They're just like,
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of comes with both a little bit of question mark. Like they're jumping at a weird time.
Yeah.
They both know they're jumping is quote unquote bad, right? It's like they're both doing it just the most unorthodox time for both these guys.
weird angles. A lot of characters in cross-up situations. Both characters have very good cross-up moments.
Yeah, and they're also jumping at angles that are like at spacings where it's harder to react anti-air properly.
And it's difficult as a projectile character like Ryu. It's hard to throw fireballs against that.
Ooh!
That's the V skill is so good.
Crouch short there.
That
Fire
should be a
team.
wrap.
Yep, edge out that
I would have
stun.
liked to have seen Fire Team end that round with the assault, with the tragedy assault.
Yeah.
Get
Have a little
that meter, and because if you're gonna kill anyways, might as well just take a little meter from them too. Going for some damage. right
Muscle
from the
memory.
get-go.
Muscle memory.
Ouch! The damage.
Oh, my lord.
The
That
damage.
was half a bar.
Yeah.
Welcome to America.
Welcome to Nashville.
Welcome to that was
Oh, here we go.
okay. So
Drive this
things,
combo, but
no.
that was unfortunate for Axiom. It's some DP.
There we go. So classic. Oh no, confirm.
Up across it, but nope.
Ooh, jumping media punch. Interesting.
I think he expected an air to air.
Yeah.
Maybe air throw.
Now he's in the corner. No, if I puts himself in the corner,
That was a good
combos.
combo. That was a good combo.